Mario Maker 2, baby! So, one of the first things I decided to do was remake one of my levels from Mario Maker 1 in the spirit of remakes. It is the Shinra Building, which is one of my favorite video game set pieces of all time. So, let me just give you the tour here. So, just like in FF7, you have the option of busting in the front door or taking the stairs. But before we do either one of those, let's just take a quick peek up here, see what's up here. Yeah, so I put 7 coins up there for FF7. So, let's take the stairs first. Let's sneak in quietly. Oh. Okay. I originally had much more elaborate plans for the stairs, including like having solid platforms so that you wouldn't have to jump up them, but these stairs take up so much real estate that I ran out of like whatever the object group of semi-solids and slopes are in. So I had to pare back the level of detail in here. But that's okay. Climbing the stairs. Alright. Okay, so it spits you out here on the 59th floor. But what if we had busted on in and gone in the front door instead of taking the stairs? Let's see what's in here. Alright, so we're in the front lobby here. Pretty cool red motorcycle on display. But don't seem to be able to get in there at the moment, so let's take the elevator. So just like in FF7, if you take the elevator, you're going to have to fight a few battles along the way. And something that's really cool that I was able to do in Mario Maker 2 is actually make the elevator stop until you're able to hit the button and start it up again. I used the icicles and the blocks there just to kind of slow you down a little bit from hitting the button immediately, which I think is very cool. Because you can only drop the icicle by standing right next to it, so it's still, hitting the button is still something that you voluntarily do as the player, but it's on a little bit of a cooldown. I wish that you weren't getting such a preview of the real floors on the right side there, but I needed all the screen real estate. I needed as much space over here as I could get. Oops. Well, the mighty grunts are attacking. Alright, let's get out of here. Oof. So that was floor 59, and this is floor 60, and just like in FF7, you have to hide behind the statue so that the guards don't see you. Stealth section. Alright. Floor 61. Just nice breather room, big open space with a tree in it somehow. I don't know how they planted a tree 61 stories up in an office building, but they sure did, so. Alright, here's floor 62, which is the mayor's library in FF7, and you have to investigate all the libraries and figure out the password. So I've put together this goofy little contraption. Looks like we need to hit that on-off switch somehow. And I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, see the POW stops the spring, so let's reset. Got a nice reset door here. No, that didn't do it either. Alright, obviously I know what the solution is, so let's get to it here. This little contraption puzzle here took a lot of trial and error. There were a lot of... I had to pretty much redesign the whole puzzle because I kept finding ways to break it. But yeah, see, the POW stops the spring from getting past, but the spring actually lets the POW squeeze past, which I think is pretty cool. So we could just throw this down here, hit the switch, and move on to the 63rd floor. Now, floor 63 in FF7 has a bunch of... It's actually completely optional in FF7, as it is here, because the mayor gives you the key card for the next few floors. But there's some goodies to be found here if you engage with the puzzles. Let me get rid of that. I don't need that. So you have these doors you can open on this computer terminal. And you can only open so many doors before you get stuck. And the actual solution in FF7 proper is to slip through the vents. And that lets you get to other areas without opening all the doors. But there's still a 1-up in there, so let's see if we can grab that. That one-way wall is not supposed to be there. So, I'm gonna re-upload the stage. Luckily, it's still sitting at 0 plays, so I have time to do that before this video goes live. Anyway. Got the 1-up. Now floor... Ooh, gotta switch this back. Floor 64 in FF7 is like the rest area. It's like where the gym is. There's people running on treadmills. There's like beds for you to sleep in. And most famously on floor 64 is the locker room, where you can open all the lockers and see what's in them. And one of the lockers has a megaphone in it. Floor 65 contains the model of Midgar, where before you're able to progress, you must complete the model because parts of it are missing. So we put the part in the model and let's move on. Floor 66 in FF7 is the meeting hall, like the big meeting room, and it's also where the bathrooms are. And what you actually have to do in FF7 is go into one of the bathrooms and climb up in the air vents above the bathrooms and spy on the board meeting. Oh, I'm actually running out of time. Alright, let's get moving here. Oh. That's not right. So, I'm watching this footage back, and I'm like, I don't understand. I went into the bathroom, I hit the on-off switch. Why is this puzzle not working the right way? Why is the on-off switch colored the wrong color? So, I figured out what happened. I actually set off the on-off switch in the elevator when I was jumping around off here. You're not supposed to be able to do that, obviously. It appears that scroll stop doesn't actually stop objects like icicles from functioning when they're off screen. So I have fixed this in the version of the level that I've uploaded. I moved the wall inwards a little bit so that you can't get close enough to the icicle to drop it. Of course, I find a bug that completely breaks my stage in the video I'm recording to show it off. Hang on. Okay, well, floor 67 has Genova in her containment unit. And also the prisoner cells. And it has the specimen elevator up to the main science floor, 68. This is my attempt at HO512. Not much of a boss, but that's okay. I'm actually going to run out of time. And here's the president's office. And President Shinra gets taken out by Sephiroth. Accurate. Here's the balcony fight with Rufus in the helicopter. And I kind of cheated a bit. Here's the elevator scene with 100 Gunner and Heli Gunner. Got Bowser Jr. here standing in for Heli Gunner. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of time. That's alright. So, we got caught and thrown in the jail cell, basically. Alright. Oops. Oh, looks like Rufus is joining the elevator fight. Oh no! Let's get out of here. Alright, once we get to the bottom of the elevator, we're back in the main lobby. And we can get on our motorcycle and blast out of here. Just like in FF7. You drive the motorcycle straight through the big Shinra sign and break the glass on it. So I've positioned this door and this Yoshi and this little space in such a way that it's impossible to blow these bombs up right here without also blowing up these bombs right here. Just in case you were confused on where to go, I wanted to just eliminate that confusion. So let's break through the window and get on the highway on our motorcycle. Oh no, it's Motorball. So if you're a horrible person, you could just ditch Yoshi to jump straight over Motorball, but we'll bring the motorcycle with us. So yeah, that is my raid on Shinra HQ stage. It was a lot of fun. A lot of the crazy new contraptions they've added in Mario Maker 2, particularly the on-off blocks, really allowed me to be more accurate to the original game. Like each floor is like locked off until you get the key card for it. So yeah, I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you have fun playing it. I will update. I need to fix the level to get rid of that one-way wall that's not supposed to be there, and then I will put the level code in the video or in the description somewhere. So yeah, thanks for watching.